I'm gonna beg you, go talk to the recruiters. And if nothing there makes your tail wag and nothing there helps you formulate that plan for the next 5 years of your life, come back and see me. I love to tell people how to live. Byron Taylor Jr. Are you going forward without a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, sir.
Come on up.
How you going, man?
Very well, thank you. All right, the paperwork tells me you're going to plead guilty to retail fraud and you've agreed to pay restitution of $76 and change. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, did you read your rights form?
Yeah.
You understand those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for this charge?
Yeah.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the charge? On the date of September 7, 2025, were you at a store in Van Buren Township? And did you try to take some merchandise from that store without paying for it?
Yeah.
What was the store? And what was the merchandise?
It was like a couple items.
What were they?
I think it was like Powerade or something.
Okay, wasn't action figures.
No, no.
Thank you. Today seemed to be action figure retail fraud day. Are you working? I'll accept your plea. Are you working?
I'm actually have a orientation for that.
Where at?
In Arbor. Zingerman's in Ann Arbor.
Oh, good, yeah. Great soups.
You know, my mom works, she's been working there for years.
Yeah. When's the last time you worked?
Last time I worked was roughly 4 or 5 months ago.
How come?
Got into something which caused me to lose my job. Things like that.
How old are you? Where'd you go to high school?
Went to high school in Huron, but I graduated at WRC Academy of Alternatives.
What kind of grades were you getting at Huron?
I was getting good grades at the beginning, but I fell off. Like,
What'd you get into?
I was messing around, started smoking weed, things like that.
What kind of grades? What was your GPA going to be if you would have stayed on track at Huron?
It would have been good, like around like in the twos.
3.5? Mom? So what have you done since high school?
I went to college at WCC.
Yeah,
I didn't finish though.
yeah.
So I worked.
What's the plan? You're 25. What's the plan? You can't be young and dumb anymore because you're 25. So what's the plan?
The plan is to get my life back on track.
How?
Tired of this, man.
That's the goal. What's the plan?
Going back to college, stop hanging, but just like I called this case.
College for what? To do what?
Videography.
All right.
I do videography. I had music videos and things like that, how to
Okay.
TikTok and things like that.
All right. I'm going to give you some life advice that you didn't come in here for. Go talk to the military recruiters. Have you ever thought about the military?
No.
Let me tell you why. All right. And I'm not going to court order you to go see a recruiter. I'm just going to give you some really, really heartfelt advice. You're 25 years old. You have, in essence, wasted 5 or 6 years of your life. Am I right?
Right.
Okay. That's a big gap. Would you agree with me?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to suggest to you that you have to totally reinvent yourself to make up for that lost time. All right. In my experience, and brother, I've been doing this a long time. In my experience, the very best way to reinvent yourself is to completely shake up your environment. Get away from where you're used to being, the people you're used to being around, all of that stuff. I think the military is a great way to do that. You got to grow up a little bit. You got to get some focus. The military can help you do that. And the best part about it is they'll pay you while they're doing it. All right. So mom's crying because she's thinking, I don't want him to go to the military. Somebody will shoot at him. Legitimate concern. Legitimate concern, Mom. And I'm a dad, so I feel you. I'm just asking you to go talk to the recruiters. I think it's still there. There used to be a building on Ford Road in Canton where they were all at. You could talk to the Navy, walk next door and talk to the Air Force, go down the hall, talk to the Coast Guard. You could talk to them all. Just go talk to them. See what they've got to offer. If you walk out of there and nothing you heard makes your tail wag, then find another plan. But go talk to them. Because once again, I've been doing this a long time. Brother, I've dealt with you at 40, at 50, at 60, and it's you, just a different face and name. But guys that never really had a plan that they were passionate about, so they just kind of floated. And when you float, the waves just take you where the tide is going. You got to have a plan. And it's not just a plan, you got to have a solid plan, and you got to have a support system behind you. So once again, we're going to get back to business. I'm going to sentence you. I'm going to beg you, go talk to the recruiters. And if nothing there makes your tail wag, and you're nothing there helps you formulate that plan for the next 5 years of your life, come back and see me. I love to tell people how to live.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt the video, but I wanted to take a moment to let you know that TCF is a channel that is 100% human created and human driven. There's so much AI slop out there on YouTube right now, especially in the LawTube space, that I think it's important to point out that every video that we have here on this channel is human created, human curated. We make all the decisions, we do all the editing, it's all us. So if you appreciate that human touch and that human interaction, please do consider subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. Leave us a comment on the video, put a thumbs up. Those things really help us. And if you want even more human interaction, consider joining us for our live show every weekday morning. Okay, sorry to interrupt. Back to the video.
And I'm going to suggest to you that college might not be the best thing for you. And it's got nothing to do with what's up between your ears. All right. First of all, college is so damn expensive right now. If you don't know exactly what you're doing, for example, 28 years ago when I started this job, I used to tell people like you, hey, if you're not sure what you want to do with the rest of your life, go to college, take classes that interest you. You can't do that if you're going into debt to do it. It makes no sense. Right. And you don't have to have a college degree to make money on the internet. Am I right? All right. So maybe what you need to do, if nothing at the military wags your tail, maybe what you need to do is just get a job somewhere where you're learning some life skills. They're paying you decent money, and you can start working this little thing on your own. Chase your passion, with the influencer stuff and the video stuff, whatever. Chase your passion, but somebody else is paying you money you can pay bills. All right. I can help you there. I'll help you find a job.
Please.
But you got to have a plan, because I'm telling you, hear my heart. You'll be in the same place you are 5 years from now, thinking, man, I had some fun, I got some memories, but man, I'm no further along now than I was when I was done with high school. The worst thing in the world is to be old like me and look in the mirror every day and hate the man you see, because you've got nothing but regrets, because you had all these things you planned on doing, but you never actually started down the road. Regrets are terrible, man. Don't live life with regrets. You live, excuse me, Mom, live balls to the wall, man. Figure out what you want to do and you just go after it. But in the meantime, this stuff happens. You got to have a plan. Enough lecture? You heard enough lecture? All right, back to business. So prosecutor asked me to delay sentence for this for 6 months. I will do that. What that means is you got to stay out of trouble, no new criminal offenses. I'm going to order that you do 4 days on our court work program and pay the restitution. I'm not going to charge you any money. All right. Where's the 76 coming from?
I have one.
Whose money is it? All right. Merry Christmas, happy birthday. That's his Christmas present. Okay. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so pay the 76 with Mom's money, go down and schedule 4 days on the work program. That's an alternative to jail. Then all you got to do is stay out of trouble for 6 months. And I sincerely mean this. If you want some help setting some direction for your life, come back and see me. I'd love to sit down with you and just brainstorm some stuff. All right? Because I don't want to see you when you're 30. Deal?
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day.
Thank you, Mom.
Have a good day, Mom. Sorry I caused tears.
Hey, thanks for watching. Please do let us know in the comments what you thought of this video. If you'd like to support what we do here, the best way to do it is to pick up some of our merch. You can find it at courtroomfiles.com.